This is not another video about DaVinci Resolve or explaining how editing works or stuff like that. This might be the most important video that I ever make because something is happening to your data right now and nobody is talking about it. Imagine you wrote your entire life's work, every photo, every document, every memory into one single notebook, and you kept that notebook in a locker, and one day you open it. Some pages were blank, not torn, not spoiled, just blank. Nothing is there. That is literally what is happening with the drives storing your files right now. So let me explain what a drive actually is because nobody ever explains it simply. You know how your phone has storage? You can save photos, record videos. The thing that holds all these things is called drive. Either a hard drive, which is a old technology, or an SSD, which is new and faster. Most people today use SSDs, solid state drives. They are in your laptop. They feel more reliable. But here is what the companies that are selling them will never tell you. Okay, this is important. Every single SSD has a lifespan. You can call it a hidden countdown. Like a motorbike has a mileage limit. Ride it past a certain number of kilometers and the engine starts giving you problems. Same thing happens with the SSD. Every time you save a file, every time you move a file, the drive is losing its life little by little. And here is the part that's scary. Your drive could be used up to 80% and it would look normal. Running fine, no warnings, no signs, until one day it just stops. Not slowly, suddenly. And everything you saved on it just gone. You know how electricity works, right? A light bulb works because electricity passes through it. The moment you switch it off, the light is gone. And drives work differently. It stores tiny amounts of electricity. We're talking microscopic, like millions of tiny batteries all lined up, each one holding a small charge, and that charge is your data, your photo, your video, your file. It's just electricity trapped in your cell. Now tell me, what happens if you leave a battery for a long time without using it? The fresh new battery, it drains even without using it. Just sitting there, it loses its charge. The same thing happens inside your drive. When you keep your drive unplugged, sitting in a drawer, packed in a bag, kept as a backup, those tiny cells slowly start leaking their energy bit by bit, day by day. Nobody is reading it, nobody is writing to it, but the electricity is quietly escaping. And when a cell loses its charge, that piece of data is gone. Not moved, not damaged, just gone. Like the ink that fades out of a page. Scientists have tested this in real studies. A drive left unplugged for 2 years started showing corrupted files. Not all files, random ones here and there. Some photos opened fine, some photos are gone, some photos are corrupted. This makes it even worse. The more you use the drive over the years, the faster the charge leaves. An old heavily used drive left in a drawer for just a 1 week, just for 2 weeks, some files can already start to disappear. You won't get a warning, you won't hear a sound. You'll just plug it one day, assuming that you have the data, and you just wanted to revisit some memories or some photos, some videos, and you just open it and you won't see them there. This is not something that I'm telling you because you keep watching my videos or something like that. This is honestly a genuine information that I got to know recently. I used to think I have an SSD, it's very fast, it's a new technology, I'm fine like that. Then I found out that same drive that I'm using as a backup, the one sitting in my drawer in my desk with 2 years of client work, is slowly losing data. Not because it was broken, not because I dropped it, just because it was sitting there. I know how you feel. So here is the one thing that I want you to remember and make sure to follow it. It's called 3-2-1 rule and it's simple. Keep 3 copies of everything that's important to you, that matters the most. Store them in 2 different places, not 2 different folders in same drive. 2 completely different drives. Keep 1 copy somewhere entirely, a different room, relative's house, or in the internet, somewhere in the cloud. That's it. 3 copies, 2 places, one offsite. If you do this, it doesn't matter if your drive stops working. Doesn't matter if your laptop fails. One more thing, if you have a drive that is sitting in your drawer, go plug it in. Don't wait until you need something from it. Drives are getting more expensive and they are never permanent as we thought. The better way is everything that is really matters to you, keep it in HDD, hard disk drives. They are old technology, but even if you lose somehow, there are softwares and there are people who can try to recover it, and there is a 90% chances that they can recover that. There is still 10% that you can lose the data. Back it up, do it today, not tomorrow. I forgot to tell you guys one more thing. There is a term called TBW. TBW refers to the total amount of data that can be written. So here it says a 500 GB drive with 300 TBW could theoretically handle 300 terabytes of write before reaching its endurance limit. For the average user, writing 10 GB per day, that's over 80 years of use. 80 years of use, 10 GB per day. So according to this, SSD has the TBW, but HDD doesn't have a TBW, but they may have a mechanical failure or they may degrade over time. So if you see here in my laptop, I use stats. So it is around 7 TB total written, total read 10 TB. So according to the article that we saw, a 500 GB with 300 TBW could theoretically handle 300 terabytes.